All right, guys, back today with a clearance and deal overview event. Now, normally I do an Amazon deal alert video every single Tuesday, but this one is a little bit different. Don't worry, we have a few Amazon deals, but I've broadened my horizon for this particular video because there are just a few things that I want to mention from other locations that I know you guys might want to jump on, and that will probably be gone by Friday. In the last video, we had a lot of deals sell out incredibly fast, so if you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and clicking that notification bell so you don't miss any of the deals. The first one is actually a non-Amazon deal direct from Monstrum, and that is going to be their weekly specials. These guys have some cable routing options for different cables for lights, laser modules, and things like that attach to PicRail or M-Lock that generally sell for $15 for a set of 3. There's 2 different variations available on sale for $5 a set. Really good opportunities there. They also have LPVO and offset scope mounts that generally go for $40, with piggyback options to mount a red dot on top down from $40 to $25. And then they also have the Challenger 6 to 24 first focal plane. Now this is a 3 to 18, but for all intents and purposes, it's the same similar design, but this will be the 6 to 24 on sale that generally goes for $209, on sale for $159.99. $160 for a first focal plane Challenger. That is an amazing deal. You get the rings inside the box. This one also comes with a zero stop built in, and it's got incredibly clear glass with a really nice reticle system. I love the quality of everything in here, and this is a fully multi-coated lens, so you're going to get a great just overall clarity from edge to center. The zero stop works out great. The audible and tactile clicks are nice. Side parallax adjustment and illuminated reticle system for $170. That is or actually I believe it's $159.99. So $160. That is a really good deal. Switching gears again, you may want to head to the campsite after this, and the campsite is going to be an aggregate site of all the best info I find. If you're new to the channel, that is going to be the best place for a lot of things, and a lot of things that I don't talk about here anymore on the channel are going to be on the campsite. Now, there is a clearance event going on at 3 different locations with a lot of really cool items, again, that we're not going to be discussing today, but the campsite place has just been updated for those specifically. Good opportunities. Check it out. Campsite will be in the description below. Now, some that I will talk about are going to be the Vortex red dots. There are so many good Vortex red dot options that seem to be clearanced out across the board, as low as $79.99. And there's also some bundle clearance deals on some Vortexes. Again, that info will be on the campsite page, but not only can you get the individual Vortexes, whether a high profile or low profile mount and solar options, you can also get them bundled with other items to save even more money. So definitely check that out. Again, the campsite page has got a lot going on for it. Getting over to Amazon, this is a brand new knife that Artisan Cutlery, the Revel, just dropped the price on. This is very similar to CJRB, but slightly better build quality. I believe they are the same host company. Now, this is a reversible pocket clip, FRN handles, AR RPM 9 steel, and the action on this is absolutely awesome. Great finger flip action on here. Nice little spot for your thumb. All of the edges are very smooth, no high spots, very refined on this knife. The AR RPM 9 steel is done incredibly nice, and I really like this knife. Now, some variations of this knife go all the way up to $89.99, but this one generally sells for $59.99, and it's on sale right now for $29.99 at 50% off. This one won't last long, so that's a good opportunity to snag something like that. Now, switching gears back again off of Amazon. I know we're jumping around. PA is also doing a lot of things that'll be over on the campsite page. I wanted to quickly mention that because it seems like these guys are getting into a rhythm of weekly specials. Now, a lot of those will be over on the campsite page, so just a reminder to bookmark that if you were interested. Going back to Amazon, I know we're jumping around. Citavine sent out a brand new knife that they just launched to the channel for us to check out. The full review may be going over on the gear channel, but I figured I would show you guys here because I freaking love this massive beast of a fixed blade knife. This thing is awesome. VG Sten steel, carbon fiber handles, 2-tone Kydex sheaths with that carbon fiber wrap overlook. And this one has a really nice rotating and locking clip on here. You can actually swap this around, and this is very similar to what we use on our Baron system over on our other knives. So from 704 Gear. So I really like this clip, and I love this sheath Wait till you hear the price point. These generally sell for $60, and after all of the applicable discounts, this is going to go on sale for $41.99. Full tang, massive spine, VG10 steel, carbon fiber handles, and that Kydex sheath down to $41.99. This is a no-brainer for like a survival type knife, camp knife, bug out knife, something like that. This could double as a machete. It's so large. You can choke up on it for finer tasks, and great for batoning wood, especially with the fact that it tapers up and then back down and has a thick enough spine that you can really beat on that and slice some stuff open. Love this knife, especially for that price point of the $41.99. Now, another company I want to mention is going to be Tac Knives. You guys have seen Tac Knives on the channel, especially their OTFs. These guys have this one right here, and this is awesome. It's called the Grunt. Seatbelt cutter on the back, completely reversible pocket clip for left and right-handed carry, out the front knife, and here's the kicker. M390 steel on these guys. Super reliable action, and then M390 steel is going to stay sharp long, very premium. Now, they have a drop point that you see here in the Wharncliffe. Now, the Wharncliffe blade is what you see on sale. It's like a sheep's foot style blade. That is going to be down from $229 to $119.99. On top of that, they have a ton of other OTFs on sale right now. And I've got the code 704TACTICAL for an extra 15% off, dropping the price of this guy with that other blade down to $103 for an out the front aluminum handles and M390 steel. That's a great deal. This is the stubby, and this is the exact version that is going to be on sale. This one is the OTF stubby with the bayonet style blade. Love the handle on this one. Again, 6061 aluminum, carbon fiber inlays, and then you have 154 cm steel, generally $189 on this guy, down to $89.95. And then on top of that, after my 15% off discount code on this particular knife, that is going to drop to about $76. All of the information and linking for most of this will be in the description below, especially the campsite page down there. And all of that info for the discounts will be down there as well. Let's shove this in the algo. I know this wasn't a straight Amazon one, but I wanted to give you guys a wide variety of specials so you didn't miss out on some deals that'll probably expire by the time Friday rolls around. And again, if these are sold out, I'm sorry about that. It's the coupons have expired. I'm also sorry, but these sometimes go very, very fast. And wrist check today. We're wearing the Tudor Ranger. If you're interested in more deals on watches, knives, and flashlights, check out my gear channel. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.